Hello everybody, GameFreak9917. I'm back today with more Forza Horizon 2 on the Xbox One, and I'm bringing you another car review. And today I'm going to be reviewing the 2011 McLaren MP4-12C, or just the 12C as it's called in this game. Get out of here, Shada. I'm trying to record. But anyway, the engine in the McLaren 12C, because that's what it's called in this game, is a 3.8 liter twin turbocharged V8 engine which is capable of producing 592 horsepower and 442 foot-pound torque. And there is a lot of really interesting things about this car that I actually did not know before. I think 2 days ago I was watching Top Gear and they were doing a review on this car, and there was a lot of really interesting stuff about this car. And basically it was sort of to compete with the Ferrari 458, I guess, and just about every single way they were better. Even Top Gear had said that it was more powerful. I think it was even lighter, better cornering, whatnot. Everything about it was just better. The ride was better. But the only reason why Jeremy Clarkson didn't really like this car over the Ferrari is because he said that there was no sense of fun about the car. Like, something that he had said about the, I think it was one of the people that made the car, is they were talking about the traction control system, and the person that made the car had asked, like, why would you want to turn the traction control off? And Jeremy said, well, it'd be more fun. And Jeremy said that the person gave him a really confused look, as if he didn't know what fun was. But anyway, let's just see how fun this car is. Take a look at some of the colors here. We have a lot of colors. That is awesome. I love seeing a wide range of colors. Alright, so I have the sort of signature orange color, a yellow, a sort of sea green, some blues, some reds, blacks, a really dark blue which looks really nice, some grays, whites, more blacks. Ooh, that looks like carbon fiber. Oh, I guess I can't go any further over. I like that. I'm going to go with the carbon fiber. But let's just see exactly how good this car is for the money. Because yesterday when I was reviewing the, oh god, what was it? The the Porsche 911 Turbo S. I said that it was one of the best cars for under 150,000 credits. And this car is only 170-some thousand credits, so let's just see exactly how good this car is. Ooh, that is a nice sounding V8. Just barely getting noise from the turbochargers. Like, you really have to listen for it. A little bit easier to hear in here.
One of Horizon's top drivers is in the area.
Wow, this interior looks really nice. I wish it was brighter out that so I would be able to see it better. It's very quick, and the gear changes are pretty nice. Braking is pretty good. I gear on that car. This car also has active aero, or it just activates under hard braking. That way, you know, you brake hard, it'll stop you a lot better. Handling fairly nicely on the gravel in the rain even. No mustard fuss coming out of the first corner, but around that last corner there, a little bit. This car handles fairly well, actually. But something about this car, it seems like it's a little more susceptible to oversteer. Oh, hard braking. Because of the rain, it's going to increase our stopping distance. Still pretty good braking overall. Yeah, this car is very susceptible to oversteer, but it is very controlled, which is good. Because sometimes oversteer is necessary around the certain corners. Pretty spinny start. Shifting around 8,500 or 9,000 RPMs ish. Ride the gear out a little bit more, probably didn't have to. 189.92 across the line, pretty good, pretty good. I'm not expecting 200 range right off the bat. You know, it's only 170,000 credit car, but that's still pretty good. Almost hitting the 190 mark. Now let's go see what we can do to it and see what kind of upgrades and whatnot, and just see exactly how much worse or better it'll actually handle and how much faster it'll go.
Alright, dude. Let me know what you need.
Alright, we have an engine swap, which is the McLaren F1 engine, which I'm pretty sure is going to be a fun engine swap, so I might actually... and a all-wheel drive swap, but I might actually buy another one of these just so I can have one with the 3.8 liter and one with the 6 liter V12. Let's just see how much horsepower this bad boy is going to make when we're done with it. See how much a camshaft will boost us. 57 horsepower, it's not too bad. Looks like we might not be hitting the 1,000 horsepower mark, which isn't necessary with a lot of cars. You know, 1,000 horsepower can be bad for most cars even. Like, look at the Camaro Z28. A very good car stock, but it just turns into something worse fully upgraded. Ooh, 103 extra horsepower by upgrading the turbos. 906 horsepower is the final mark. Excuse me there. This car is going to be very light as well. Ooh, and we can even upgrade the brakes. Throw on some red brake calipers. Ooh, this car is very light indeed. Whoops. Let's take a look here. I don't think that's worth it. Upgrade the drivetrain a little bit. Let's see what kind of transmission. Just do the race, I guess. It's kind of weird. Like, none of the transmissions in this game affect the speed or anything like that, like how it does in the first Forza Horizon, which I really hope that they bring back on the Xbox One. Like, I don't care if it's the same game, as long as they sort of remaster it a little bit, like maybe make it look a little bit better. It would be awesome to have that game on the One. Alright, a race splitter and a race wing on the back, of course. Makes it look very race official like, especially with the carbon fiber body. But anyway, this is going to be... let's go see just how good it is. Or bad, depending. Oh, so that's where the reverse lights are. They're way at the bottom. Barely even see them. Oh yeah, the exhaust sounds a little different, but the whole car just sounds better. Oh yeah, this car is going to be very fast. I'm going to predict around 220s on the speed trap. Oh, just a little bit of understeer there. Very spin worthy in second gear. Ooh. Handling in the gravel is not the best, although I probably could use with braking a little bit in that corner. Ooh, able to spin in third gear coming out corners. Not something I really like. And it really likes to spin in second gear even on these straights. Otherwise, it's actually cornering very well. Just really take it easy on the throttle. Like, almost don't even touch the throttle coming around the corner. Just wait until you get the straight, hit it in third gear, and go ahead. This car is pretty fast, although I'm not quite sure if we're going to be hitting the two. Oh no, we're definitely hitting it. 226.51. I can't remember what the Porsche did. It was something around there. I know it hit the 220s. It may have hit around 230s, but anyway, the McLaren MP4-12C. Pretty good car in the straights. It has some decent handling. It's basically grip is where it suffers from. Even the stock McLaren had troubles with grip in second gear coming around corners. But otherwise, basically, if you had to choose between something like this or the Porsche 911 Turbo S, I would honestly go with the Porsche. The Porsche just has that grip in hand, or just basically the grip that the McLaren doesn't. You know, the McLaren really does like to spin the back end out, but the McLaren is pretty fast. I think the acceleration may be a little bit quicker than the Porsche. But anyway, this car is pretty good overall. The main thing is just the lack of grip almost. But anyway, what I would rate this as a track car, I would probably have to give this I'd probably give this honestly a 7 out of 10. I don't really see myself using this car that much on the track, unless if I dumb down the horsepower to 700 some maybe. But if you're able to control this, then more power to you. But this is just sort of my opinion on the car. You are more than welcome to form your own. But anyway, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, let me know in the comments section down below, or just give the video a thumbs up. If you want to see more content from me and my friends when I record with them, make sure to hit the subscribe button. I'll be uploading daily. And again, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.